start streaming and start recording. Perfect. Okay. So... we are going to be starting up the challenge front. Dismiss, blah, blah. Okay. So, fun part. Wait, can I? I'll see, I have a special background. Borderless. Why do you never save that? Thank you. Borderless. Abiotic. Okay, so first of all, we get to do the fun part. Customization. I have access to most customization stuff, so we get to be fancy. We get to have fun on the customization part. You don't get to see it often, but why not? Since it's available. Step 1. Face. Actually, let's start with clothes. We got a lot of clothes options here. What do you think? We got taco. We also got some sweater vests. These are the ones for the deal to like the homeworld stuff. We could go classic. I think we want to look like janitorial staff is what we're thinking. And that's what I think janitorial staff is going to make the most sense. Ooh, this is good. We're thinking this to look like janitory staff, because like that's what we've got to be. What do we got? Blah blah. Containment. Yeah, to crew. Food services. Gotta go through. We'll go generic. Yeah, I'm like trying to like put us in the janitorial like. We got to be a janitor for this. And we got blue pants. Ooh, these. Okay, so we got some good pants. Belt. Very basic. Blue shoes. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, we've got to be a great janitor here. I'm sorry. What are these? I forgot that these exist. Perfect. That'll be our thing. And all black, I feel like that's gonna work the best. It's kind of like that. So we got a nice black handkerchief. Perfect. We are ready to janitor. We're gonna start up a new game now, and I think this shall be the name of the world. We're gonna be cranking up the difficulty because I think that's mandatory. Now, there is one setting in the extra settings I will be changing. We're putting on keep all items on death because there's gonna be a lot of death. And just so we can actually keep the vacuum and stuff in check, that is the only setting that is being changed. So we have our loadout for our fantastic world's The Big Suck. And now here's the fun part. Class time. Because we gotta pick a class. Defense analyst is off the table. This character it's all combat tools. We can't use those. We can't use combat tools, so I'm thinking lab assistant might be really good. Just because since we can't use combat tool stuff, we're gonna have to do a lot of sneaking. And this gives a lot of sneaking bonuses. There's only one player, so medic skills aren't gonna help that much. So, I'm thinking sneaking. Like, what else do we pick? What other skill can you put in that isn't sneaky. Oh yeah, I gotta double check. If I remember correctly, the bonuses. Give me a second to remember. This one gives 50% self XP. I think I remember correctly. Yeah, trans researcher. And it's the buff one, the muscle researcher's that, but I'm thinking just because we can't do combat very effectively, lab assistant might be the way to go. Just due to the lack of combat skills. And just for sneaking. Now, one thing I can remember, the fear of violence. We physically cannot use combat skills, so why not take fear of violence? It's genius. Now, to go in, we're going to want... Where is it? Wrinkly Brain Meat to give us extra XP. Level up Sneaking faster. Inconspicuous gives us 2 levels in Sneaking to start, and also makes us harder to spot. So that's useful. We got 6 points left. What's gonna be like highly valuable? My brain's like thinking. Hobbyist chef's pretty good. So is... Thick-skinned, less bleeding. It's like we've got a thing. Like these are the main 2 we want because those are just really good. Maybe that and hobbyist chef. Brain. The buff Brainiac is, I think we'll stick with that just for that extra carrying capacity. It's like thick lead belly isn't the strongest. Like inconspicuous is kind of mandatory considering what our playstyle is going to be. Thick skin just affects bleeding, and that's not the hardest to avoid. I like chef though, because cooking, that's pretty good. We can rush, what's it called? We can rush soup a bit faster. And soup is helpful. Buff carries us to more stuff. Light Eater. I could swap out these 2 for Light Eater and another 3. Like, you know what? I might actually end up having to pick. You know what? Thick-skinned it is. There you go. So we got, since a free 4 points, we got Wrinkly Brain Meat, Inconspicuous, Thick-skinned, and Light Eater. That should be pretty good. Actually, wait, no. No, Light Eater isn't going to hold us that. I'm bringing back Buff Brainiac and Hobbyist Chef. I think these will be a bit better. Just on instinct. Oh yeah, basic rules. While we're running through, I will give the basic rules. So you know all the things that, if we go through, where is it? Fear of violence prevents us from leveling. If any action in combat levels these, we can't do it. So I can't stab something or something like that, but I can use a weapon to mine resources. That's allowed. Just cannot use it in combat. That's the key difference, because resource nodes without the usage of a weapon are going to be pain. And we're going to need resources. So, allowing weapons only for the usage in, well, you know, that. I can also turn weapons into crafting materials and this stuff. So, a lot of the run is going to be a matter of just trying not to get into combat. Because that's going to be... It's boring, but that is the only solution. Like, if a carbuncle grabs us, that's the problem. Because I can't... Oh, wait, no. I gotta allow... I have to kill one carbuncle for the vacuum supplies. I'm sorry, carbuncle. This one carbuncle has to die for the vacuum. Applaud his demise, for he shall become our vacuum. Without that one carbuncle, this run shall never be possible. And yeah, so I cannot net these guys. My only option is just to not fight them for now. Because I can't use a net, that's a weapon. Oh god damn it, that's a problem, that's a problem, that's a problem. Yep. Yep. That's how the situation's gonna be. Just try not to die. I don't remember. I know, Jay, you've watched Jacuzzi play some. I don't know if you know what happens soon. That's going to be a fun little encounter, because we cannot fight until we get the vacuum. There you go. We now have the recipe for the vacuum. Now we just need the resources for the vacuum. One nice thing with the vacuum is it does make our encounters against one enemy type incredibly easy. The problem is everything that isn't a pest. Because the vacuum only works on pests. So, yeah. If it's a pest, we can kill it. But not pests are the problem. And also yeah, there are some combat areas that I don't remember where they are, but those are going to be fun. There you go, cooking. Get that unlocked. Oh, yeah, I should carry this. We need lights. Well, don't need lights, but I want lights. Now... And now here is one weapon. For pretty much a long time, this is going to be the only weapon I carry with me that isn't the vacuum. And it will just be there just for cutting up corpses. Because if I don't allow that, that's a problem. Oh yeah, we will also have to decide where we're going to base up. Because I don't know where we base up. We've got a lot of options. Cannot kill that. I can't kill the pest.
You're going to leave me standing here?
This is... God. Just run. This is gonna be fun.
Here at the Gate Cascade
Was this
Research
a good
Facility,
idea?
Safety and
Did I do
security
this
demand we take our primary
just on a
power
whim?
network offline
Yes.
at night. All
This was a bad idea. Horrible idea, but time to suffer.
Oh, you're new. Looks like that little pest damaged the power.
And yeah, I
system.
can smack them
Can you
technically
get
to kill
someone
them,
to
but
fix it? But hurry, would you?
I'm not
enjoying
gonna.
Standing around out here.
unless
was
absolutely
hours
necessary, they are not getting smacked to death.
I don't feel safe at all.
Tend to here. Gotta make a crafting table. Oh wait, no, this is a vacuum. Let's put the vacuum recipe in. I think it's this. Yeah, vacuum recipe. We can afford that as soon as we have an energy brick. Just gotta make a crafting table first. It's this, I think? No, pipe. There you go. We got a crafting table. Psh. So this is, I guess, where we're starting out the run. Get in here. And now we're going to begin the fun part. It's like this. That's right. Yeah. And here it is. Our weapon of choice. God damn it, it doesn't have power. I forgot it won't start out with power. That's a problem.
Hurry!
I heard you.
You need
Experiencing
to open the door
problems already.
now.
And we're at the start of the run. This is great. I don't even have a weapon. Fuck. Not having a weapon is a mild problem. It's like my instinct, I thought I'd have some charge. Just so we can fight a little bit. But no charge for us. Anything in here? I'm gonna like try and loot stuff around here.
If it gets any colder, I may have a problem.
There. Knife. Frying pan, necessary. You're there. Nope, can't fight you. Without the vacuum, I cannot fight.
Stop!
And yep, just gonna have to do that a lot. We got frying pans, spare screwdriver, a knife. This is what our hotbar is gonna look like for a while. Yeah, I know, you want to be let in. God dang it. No, can't fight you. God dang it. Already out of inventory space.
Please!
I hear you, but I don't care. I must first begin. We have a hat now. So, we have an outfit. And yeah, without the vacuum, we can't do anything. I swear there was an apron there. We need an apron would be helpful. God dang it. Stream's working, yeah. Wait a minute, did I?
Hurry!
I just realized. Sorry, I just realized something. There you go. Proper layer.
Open the door.
I forgot to layer those properly. Oh, god dang it, god damn it. They're in the thing. That's not good. Okay, come on. Get in here. Perfect. These guys can't open doors. So, all I gotta do.
Just get it open.
Oh, they respawned. Resources respawned. No other resources respawn like this in the game. This is the anti-soft lock. So, and yeah, this is the one situation where we are allowed to earn weapon XP. He's literally just to break those. Because otherwise, we have a problem.
Please.
Landing cushion, where is it? My brain forgot. Battery.
Hurry.
There you go. We have a battery now. I have a plan. Considering I know what's about to happen.
You need to open the door now.
Repair. Door opens. Does that. Run by. Come on.
Enhanced
Do I know you?
Okay.
are
Vacuum charge, vacuum charge.
Please locate evacuation procedures.
God damn it. I need the vacuum. God damn it. Need the damn vacuum. Okay, got a vacuum. Yep, there's our weapon. I literally shoot them at each other. Hey, bitch. Yep, this is how we fight. I can only grab pests for this, too. But it is very powerful. So even though I only have one way to kill something, it is a very powerful way to kill something. So we have weapon. We have surpassed the initial, the first boss fight, almost. And now we just have everything
here,
else
mate.
left.
Look, I don't know what's going on.
God,
They don't tell me squat.
what the
on a
fuck just
good
happened?
day,
What?
and this
My
isn't
screen just went
a
black.
good
What?
day. But if
Okay,
the
now
voice
it's working.
says, get out.
I'm gonna go make a makeshift backpack to carry stuff,
So hit the main tunnel in manufacturing.
cause that's gonna be needed.
There's maps over there.
You too, right? Yeah, backpack. We got a backpack. You go in here. Store all the same type. Come on, nope. Boom. Just get some stuff out of the way. Now we're good to go. Time to actually explore. But first, I must grab ammo. Thank you. Why aren't you in the back? There you go. We now have 1 ammo. Remember, every vacuum can only hold 1 of these things. This is... And that's our only weapon. It's gonna be a fun run. But at least it makes dealing with pests really easy. Because you just get to do that. Pests, not a threat.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting.
Everything else
Research
is the
Director,
problem.
Gate Cascade Research Facility. Originating in Antiverse 2, IS-171 is a stationary sessile entity that traps its food with an
And that's the
intractable
carbuncle.
tentacle. The experience of being caught is rather like being attacked by an angry pizza. It presents no real threat.
Fucking
but leaves
angry
an
pizza.
enduring, not entirely
Forgot about
unpleasant
that.
smell on anything it touches. Suggestions for possible applications include perfume, industrial scents, and olfactory-based crowd control weapons.
Trying to think. What was it again? Need to get us... We need to find a base location. That's one thing. Because need somewhere to stay that's decently secure. This could actually work right in here. Good extra storage. You know what? I might actually make the pool room the base for the run. Ooh, Jay, what do you think? We make the pool room and gym the base area.
Hello?
I think that'll work out pretty well. Armor. What do you think? I can get our stuff that we already have up here, and this will be our base. Only gotta shut off 1 entrance. Like, the routes in and out are pretty minimal. Decently centered. I think that'll make a great base location. Thank you, Mr. Man, that does not exist.
I thought they were coming to help.
He never
but they
leaves
weren't
there.
gatekeepers.
Like, I have
They
no
started
idea
shooting.
why.
I wasn't trained for this. I'm just a receptionist.
He just stays there the whole run. And when I say, like, it's not one, it's that whole pool area. Because remember, you need room late game for other stuff. So we're going to be in that whole area. But it's relatively pretty easy to seal off. Lots of space. And I won't say why, because that's spoilers. But you gotta basically... Building a base somewhere in the office sector is pretty much the default best strategy. Just, there's so much value in doing so compared to any other area. Because office sector, all the there are like fast travel points to get to other sectors. They are all in office sector. So if you want to, so being in the office sector means you can get everywhere faster. And that's like kind of valuable.
Hello?
Plus early game, I think up here, yeah, up here will be a fantastic spot to start out. Just for the early game, but we have great expansion. Also, I think I mentioned earlier, I cannot use weapons, right? Anything that does combat skills. But that does not limit us from using things that aren't the vacuum to damage. There are just
a human
caveats.
out there?
Like, I can have base defenses. I can use them to defend my base, but I cannot use them as just a substitute weapon. Because you could play the whole game with just using various base defenses as your weapons. It wouldn't even be the hardest. But it'd be kind of boring, and it would defeat the point of the challenge run. So, cannot do that as a cheese. They can only be used for defending the base. And that will be, I think, a fair caveat. Also, yeah, the pest vacuum, this thing does like 30 damage or so. I don't remember the exact number for the basic pest, but it's really good damage. Boom, boom, boom. Oh wait, shoot! I gotta make storage. Yeah, I know you're there, but I gotta make storage first. We gotta have somewhere to put all of our stuff. God damn it! I need a second one.
Is there a human out there?
Guess there is.
I thought this might be a safe place to wait until they sorted
Some extra
this
tech
out.
parts.
Whatever this is.
And yeah, the
Looks
one
like
good
I was
part about
wrong.
it is we have that
useless
fishing
rent-a-cop
pool.
in the plaza said to go through manufacturing.
You can
then head for the
fish in
surface
there.
tunnel, I suppose. But that's a whole sector away. If they think I'm walking all that way through their toxic machine shops, they can think again.
She's our little hint on, if you're playing the game, she's your little hint on where you're supposed to go, which is manufacturing. Of course, I do already know where we're supposed to go, but... gotta grab that. Ah, shoot, bed. That's a problem. Do we have any... Still not enough plastic scrap to actually make something. How am I going to... Yeah, ignore the pipes on the floor. Don't worry about it. Plastic scrap, plastic scrap. Please have plastic scrap somewhere. I'll loot all of these later. I just need plastic scrap. I swear the lockers could have plastic scrap. God damn it. And you don't know plastic scrap either? God damn it. We need plastic scrap. Plastic scrap. We got one. Plastic scrap's annoying.
Hello?
I just talked to you. Why do you need me again? Well. Anyways. Ta-da! Storage!
Is there a human out there?
Do you want to talk to me again?
I thought this might be a safe place to wait until they sorted this out. Whatever this is. Looks like
I think I have to stay here for the full
That
dialogue.
useless rent-a-cop in the plaza said to go through manufacturing, then head for the surface tunnel, I suppose. But that's a whole sector away. If they think I'm walking all that way through their toxic machine shops, they can
Alright,
think
watch
again.
this. See, that's the nice thing about the vacuum. It may be a horrible weapon, and this was a horrible idea, but at least I can do that. And isn't that worth it? It's not. But yeah, no, I think that was just a bug. They normally don't do that. Right now, as I said, it's literally just moving in, getting all of our stuff up there, getting vacuums. Because we aren't rich, we do have some stuff, and that stuff is valuable. Medkits are pretty useful too. Medkits, like, these are just mainly primarily storage for medical items. But late game, or I don't remember when, later on, there's a spot that you can convert these to, like, healing briefcases. And those are valuable. Also, yeah, soon you will see there is a combat solution that we will have for part of the day that'll help us out with exploring. It'll be a threat to us as well, but it will help. So we have some combat options beyond the vacuum that, because enemies can attack each other. Well, not too useful. There is one use. You go there, boom. Get all the medical supplies stored. Let's put you down right there. Also, yeah, another advantage of being right here is that we have access to water. It's dirty water, but it's water. And water's water. Yep, I literally just don't care right now. I'm just dumping it on the floor. Next plan. Peccary. Don't get spotted. God dang it. Oh, god damn it, okay. Okay, come on, I need some pests. You are recruited, thank you. Get recruited. Recruited to the fight. I missed. Where's my ammo? Where's my ammo? Why is there a third one? God damn it. I cannot fight this many. What time is it? Not late enough. If it was late enough, we could cheese something. But yeah, it has to be late for that to work. What does their AI do if I just stand here? What do you do? Yeah, vacuum does literally nothing. But we are safe. I'm just gonna regen stamina. Leave me alone. This is why we need base defenses, by the way. Because otherwise, one peccary and the base gets smited forever. Yeah. I think you can see why this is a challenge run. Okay, lost interest. Yeah, they are completely relentless and will just chase me forever. So yeah, like, there is no You gotta fight them, or find something to kill them. We do not have something to kill them, so we, in most cases, have to figure out a hiding spot that makes them lose aggro. The problem is there aren't a lot of those right now. A lot of them are, well, problem. Is that enough plastic scrap? No, not enough. And yeah, by the way, if you don't know, standing near radiation, we're getting radiation poisoning. Don't worry about it, though. As long as we just get away from it eventually, it'll go away. Now, you may be wondering, why would I take us over to this area? Again, refrigerator. It's literally it. It's just that we needed a refrigerator. It's valuable. And we can get some stuff out of it. And that's it. That's why we risk dealing with that thing. It's just for a refrigerator. And a cooking pot. It's not at all worth it, but there you go. We did it. Refrigerators are valuable. Also, yeah, by the way, for reference, if I am overweight, in like overweight capacity, cannot run. Like I can't, no, I can run, I just can't regen stamina. So like, it is a mild problem, but one that can be dealt with. Just eventually. Now, just gotta place down. Psh, where do you go? Right here. Perfect. We'll just place you down. Fridges are also incredibly heavy. I need... We're gonna have to go through and make some crafting stuff here. Peccary helmets. No. Wait, where is it? That's shield, shock trap. Where is it? I know I know there's a bunch of recipes in here, but we are on a slight time limit for this first day. To like figure this out and get makeshift battery. There you are. Coil, scrap. That's it, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the first day is like slightly a time limit. So I have to rush this first day to keep us on track, to not die. I do not remember what we need again. Metal scrap. There it is. Oh, we got a makeshift battery now. Perfect. Oh wait, I can go this. Perfect. Oh wait, yeah, you need that. God damn it. I need another coil. Mildly a problem, but... Ta-da! Battery. I can spend the night actually making the base look nice. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure the fridge is like the heaviest item in the game. Like, it is ridiculously heavy. Other than this giant stack of radiation I had in my previous run, we had just a stack of radiation. That's basically it. Perfect, and now we run this. So, here's how we do this. You go right there. This goes into the battery. Battery goes into the refrigerator. Just to keep the refrigerator powered for longer. Because right now, food. That's valuable. You gotta keep the food ready until I can make us actual cooking stations to Bert. Oh yeah, and by the way, power turns off at night. So like that's part of the stress time like limit there. Now, next thing is to make some barricades. Wood. Oh, perfect. I got some wood. Because I want to make enough barricades that we are good. Because the main thing is I want to cover this doorway and that doorway. Just make sure nothing can walk in passively through them. and then I'll expand out in the future. Also, yeah, there is kind of like, I guess, an exploit technically that you can do. I'm pretty sure it's intentional, but we will abuse it later on. You'll see what it is. It's a fun little thing you can do that relates to not barricades, but something else. Just gotta figure out a spot that lets me put them in. Can I fit, like, squeeze it in? No. Okay. Ta-da! Spot 1. And number 2. I can hear the peccary in that room. There you go. We now have a semi-secured location for us to build in. Okay. Fridge. I am going to try and run out and grab some more supplies. Just resources and stuff that we can use. And yeah, in case you're wondering, a full-ass water cooler is lighter than the fridge. Like, almost all the water storage methods are lighter than the fridge, even when full. The fridge is just that heavy. There's a carbuncle there. I want to move here, left. Okay, please tell me there isn't much I gotta fight. Just pests. Ah, goddammit, I forgot to empty my inventory. Gotta... The run's gonna be hard. It's gonna be fun. Difficult, but I think it'll be fun and worth it. In case you're wondering what I want to make, get us up to... Fishing rod will be good. That'll be good for food, but... Mainly, I want to get us all the way up to farming. Because we have a tomato. That just means we need an anvil for farming. Once we can really get into farming, that'll help us out a lot. It's like a pretty big factor. And just in general, in the run's success, farming will be... yeah, it is amusing just how comically heavy the fridge is. It's probably realistic, but it is a bit comical. Lead vest, perfect. There's some armor. We now have access to armor plots. Perfect. Or garden plots. I gotta also get us access to cooking, because we're gonna need clean water. Like, while we have access to water, it needs to be clean. We can't manually easily make clean water yet. It's slow. So that means cooking. And yeah, we're getting tired. That's the problem. Can I make... I don't think we have any beds. We got no beds yet. That's the problem. If I don't sleep, we literally die. That is not a joke. No sleep equals death. So I'm gonna go for probably a risk, but we're gonna hope it works. Gonna hope. Because there's a bed thing down here. Also, vacuum charge. Okay. Yeah, the only like condition that you can afford to ignore is constipation. Ron, yes, bed. Here is our bed. So, I think the early game is probably one of the harder parts of this game. Because there really is just a lot you've got to get doing very quickly. Whew. There we go. And yeah, there's a little mini game. It just makes sleeping go by faster. It's pretty useful. Let's go in here. And nighttime. Fine. Shh. Drop that. Gotta do some rushing. I do not want to be out of the base, because I know this area is fairly safe. Projectile. Thank you, bullet. Your life will not be valuable. There's our tomato seed. So we got some seeds now. A seed. Now. Don't have any scrapping capabilities yet, but we have a seed. So. There's like one thing later on, which I don't know how, I don't remember how long it's going to be till we can get it. But once we can get it, it will make our food permanently pretty secure. And that'll be good. God damn it, I forgot to grab something to break those. Hey, is there a kitchen knife in here? There's gotta be one somewhere. No knives? Oh, it's probably in one of these. Yeah. I just don't want to be outside of the base. Yeah, that makes sense. It is very similar to that game. The Dino game. Okay. We got some beans.
Some water would be good.
We're good on water for a bit. That's the one nice thing about this area is there is like a timer on it, effectively, but we have water. We have plenty of water. It's just water for other stuff that's the problem. But for us, we have water. So yeah, I'll try to show you what our combat method is for a lot of the run in this early game. Early game combat will be like pretty indicative of what some of our strategies are going to be throughout the run. It's like we can't, we physically couldn't fight everything if we wanted to. There isn't enough vacuumable enemies until like very later on. So, using some very intelligent strategies, let's grab a flashlight somewhere. Do we got one? Flashlight, flashlight, flashlight. Your pressure gauge. Flashlight. So, let's go find one. Go show you. No, it's the bad way. Yeah, flashlights will last most of the night, but reflexively, I don't use them when I don't need to. And yeah, these things do not let go. So they are mildly problem. Cannot vacuum that, of course.
All vacant perforations will be.
And there you go. Here is our combat tool of choice. Robot.
Reset complete.
It'll bully us into hell and back, but it also beats up enemies. So, well, that's the plan. Since it'll beat up enemies and us, we just gotta get it to find enemies first. Cause at this stage, basically any enemy that it can fight will die. Nothing stands a chance. Later on, there are some enemies that it can't fight and we'll have to deal with ourselves. But for now, it is a plenty good combat option. It doesn't hate us, it's more that it's just programmed to beat the shit out of anything it sees. And, well, we're one of the things it sees, so...
Getting peckish.
Come on. I found a peccary I needed to fight. They're not fast. So compared to the peccaries, they're a lot easier to, like, kind of kite around and get them to fight what you need them to. Come on. And then you do that. Come on, come on, you two, fight. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it already killed the peccary. He already fucking killed the peccary. The peccary is already fucking dead. God damn it. Great job. Such an effective enemy dying already. Well. Let's store some stuff, I guess. So here's... I'm like trying to think. What? Yeah, we have a lot of problems in this run that will always be present, but we do need to solve them. Yes, I will just have to keep dropping stuff on the floor.
Some water would be good.
Yes, what else do I do? Don't have storage yet. Can't make storage right now. But I think another good goal is I'm gonna try... Weapon. Thank you, weapon. That's another peccary. Kill one? Okay, we can kill one like that. That is an option to kill a peccary. Or to kill a carbuncle. Oh, we can kill two. Oh wait, that level's up. Huh. Shooting stuff at the vacuum gives us accuracy XP. That's actually kind of interesting.
Remember that resting is key to staying in good health. Simply...
Now, just to kind of... Floor 2. I forgot to grab a weapon again. God damn it. I need to... I'm like so reflexively because the vacuum is our weapon. So I'm like thinking, oh yeah, I don't need to grab weapons. Yes, I do. I need to break stuff.
Attention. This sector is
I can't physically grab all these resources
Please
that are over
remain
here.
in place and wait for security assistance.
Oh, and all those need to be broken too. God damn it. This run is going to be like half me forgetting to grab a weapon for breaking resources, isn't it? Can vacuum work on those? Oh, wait! Vacuum works on... We have discovered a new tech. Vacuum works on resource nodes. Wait, this actually is kind of amazing. We're actually good for this. Never mind. I underestimated the vacuum. I guess it just means we need power charging in our base. So we can effective... The vacuum is a weapon, that is true. But it's just kind of a poor weapon. Also, yeah, there is the problem later on, which is... Or actually, now. which is battery. The vacuum does not have a lot of battery. Which, well, that is a problem. Where do you want to put water? We'll store water up here, just consistently. Okay. I have a plan right here for you. Get blinded. Yes, I am going to move all of these over to her just to do this. Is this petty? Yes. Will that stop me? No. She can get blinded. Scrapping table is going to be important. One thing is we need a place to store weapons, to get rid of old weapons and stuff. We need a way to get rid of them. The problem is we do not have the funny, where is it? This station. I still don't get why it's so annoying to get, but we need it. The repair and salvage station is something we need because we want to salvage all of these extra weapons and tools into, you know, actually usable resources. The problem is anvil. We need an anvil. And I have to remember how to get upstairs. God damn it. Why are there so many carbuncles? There's a lot of carbuncles over here for some reason. Oh wait, yeah, now I remember. Okay. Bounce, jump. And yes, the water is electrically charged and will damage us. Yeah. It's not too fast at it, but it will. There's the peccary. Pip. We can make sausage. Just gotta get up here. Really, at this point, I realize the run isn't too different, because there is, at this stage, we just have to be more careful around peccaries. But otherwise, the run's the same. Because around peccaries, we can't do anything. Really, we need 3. Like we need 3 pests to kill a peccary. But later on, it's gonna be more of a problem when we need, well, more to kill a peccary. What can I get rid of? No, I can't get rid of anything. Can I? How do I get out of here again? Gotta go up. Dang it. God dang it. I get up there. Okay, up. Why can't you get up? Crouch jump. Yep. Pettiness is very much a fuel. And one nice thing about starting off with high sneaking skill is we can already roll. You have to level up sneaking to be able to start rolling. But since we have high sneak, we already get to, because we're cool. And now here, open that. We have access to upstairs. And I think, if I remember correctly, we should have an anvil right here. I hope. If there's an anvil right here, we got an anvil. We can now get actually to organizing our base some. I literally just wanted the anvil so we can get to organizing. Oh yeah, we do have a recharge station right here. These do not get turned off at night, luckily, though. Unlike, you know, unlike like every other power source, you can use these no matter what. So, as long as we're willing to risk it, we always have access to charging. The main problem is going to be getting that charging in our base. And what if we aren't near one? But more importantly, we can now repair and salvage. Just need 6 duct tape. Okay. God, this base is a mess right now. This is an atrocity. An absolute atrocity of a base. Okay. I went in here. I will get to making more batteries and we can use stuff all day, but ta-da! We can scrap stuff
Getting
now.
peckish.
Also, a gaseous nest. Can't really use this right now, so it's going in the corner. There you go. Wait, I forgot to move a light up there. But actually freeing up storage space, this is amazing. Anyway, I still don't get why you can't salvage flashlights. It's probably some like anti-soft lock thing, but it is still annoying. Oh wait, we have ammo. I don't need ammo. I mean, why not? Can't use it. God damn it, can't salvage ammo. I was gonna be like so smart there. But no, the game being intelligent and well balanced. Tools, walkie-talkie. That's lights. These don't need power. Time bombs. There's armor. Cooking. This is, I want to make this. Yeah, there it is. So it's, I think, circuit board, pipe, plastic scrap. Keyboard? Perfect. All I need is coil. Do I not have a coil? God damn it. We need another coil. Expedition time. Another expedition. Maybe even an expedition 33. I'm sorry. Not really, but I will say I will. Cannot pick up stationaries like that. There's gotta be one somewhere. Right? There you go. All we gotta do is just... And yeah, these don't respawn, so... Mildly problematic, but... It's fine. We'll suffer the consequences later.
Some water would be good.
Consequences only come when you let them get you. They don't exist. Ta-da! We can now cook. Actually, we're not gonna cook right now. Instead, let's get some scrapping done. Because, well, this is all a mess. I want to get things organized. Plastic scrap. You're necessary. Make some storage. This is the, now that we actually have a base and stuff, we're getting to better parts. Will just be a tradition throughout the whole run where we just keep putting lights on top of that one lady. Just gonna keep doing that. I wouldn't mind that. Don't like, just out of pettiness for that one interaction. Do we just want to keep doing that forever? One glitch and now gets to suffer for all eternity. That's what I'm thinking. Perfect. And yeah, the vacuum is still amazing. Also, let me introduce you to our one way of sustainable clean water. I fill up a cooking pot. And then I power the stove, and there you go. That's our only way to get cooking water, clean water for now. Boink. So yeah, we're gonna have to do that for a while. And that'll be fun. Yeah, you only get 25% of the water out of it though. So boiling
When
is
did I last eat?
not exactly efficient, per se. I'll say we got frying pans, those are useful. But really, most importantly, we have storage now. We can actually get rid of some of this stuff out of our inventory. And look, the floor is so much cleaner now. Isn't this amazing? Yeah, ta-da! Portable stove, back in the power bench. And yeah, we get not a lot of water out of that. So we're gonna have to be doing that a lot throughout the run until we get a refiner or a purifier. Which does not happen for a while. Karate helmet. Scrap that. Whew. But ta-da, we have a nice base. I'm gonna move the bed upstairs. Let's make an actually, you know what? Let's make an actual bed. We can afford that now. We have stuff. Let's see, it was long office couch. Wait, you don't have to drag anymore? I just did that on accident. You don't have to drag to do that anymore. You can just click. Or maybe you always could just click and I'm just dumb. But you can just click. That is amazing. I am so happy. Place that for now. You can just click. Just tap with the mouse. That's amazing. It's probably always been the case and I've just never tried it. Unironically, the vacuum's actually kind of good at gathering resources. Like, what is this? Why is this actually good at that? Like, power's an issue, but collecting resources is not an issue, apparently. Unironically, vacuum only is going to turn out to be easier than playing the game normally. Let's go. And ta-da! We have a bed. This does mean we can now officially respawn here if we die. And yeah, this will be pretty much... I will be using this room as like a bedroom. It's a good space to make a bedroom here. I mean, why not? Look, nice and small. We get to watch our torture victim. It's perfect. I reflexively pressed jump, but we're going to ignore that. I'm gonna pretend I meant to get out of bed. Iodine pills. I'm pretty sure iodine pills aren't a sustainable resource in this game. It's been a bit though. One more. Perfect. So, yes, the light room is bedroom. We got some good storage now. Actually looking like a nice base. Quick access to water. Oh wait, I do have to do this. Yeah, I can't break that with the vacuum, unfortunately. But, and I do still have to keep a knife on me, or some sharp weapon. I'll decide on one. You know what? Just to prevent me, do I have one? Oh wait, no, it only cuts up. I'll grab a fresh knife. I had an idea that just to make sure I cannot fight things with it, I was gonna make a shiv. It was like those things do like no damage. But then I remembered that they also are really bad at cutting up corpses. And we can't have that. I still have to carry a weapon around to cut up corpses. So, weapons still have a singular practical purpose. And yeah, you're gonna hear this sound a lot. At least until we get something that lets us charge in our inventory. There is an item, a trinket that will basically be mandatory for most of the run once we get it. Because trinkets are like little accessories, but there is one that will be mandatory pretty much from the moment we get it for the rest of the run. You'll see what it is, I won't say, but you'll agree once we get it. It's half of the reason I was even willing to try this run, because I don't think without that trinket, it would be so much harder. I should try to I'll try to properly upload this to YouTube and stuff. I was like, I'll make a video whenever this challenge ends. I'll make a full-ass video documenting it. I'll become a challenge YouTuber. Fucking hell. That's out of the way. There's our cabinet. Extra storage. I want to go up there and quickly grab some more stuff. There's gonna be a lot. We got this though. Probably. Ooh, that's a sorry. We can drop you in the back corner. What do I need to get rid of? Repair. Duct tape, drop. Need to carry the anvil. I love that it just lets you do that. It's amazing. There we go. Ooh, hammer. Hammer will be useful. Hammer is are just for deconstructing, but we should be able to deconstruct like extra stuff, more resources. There's gonna be a lot to do. There you go. I wonder if she moves, because I know some NPCs do move eventually. I just don't remember which NPCs move. So she might be one of them. Which I mean, like, I wouldn't blame her if she wanted to move. But, like, also it's funny. So. Okay, there's some more there. Hydrochloric acid. I'll go clean up the rest of that. Yeah, combat really is going to be our only major problem. I feel like it's all going to be down to combat being a problem throughout the run. Because we have resource gathering, we have... Like, we can very quickly gather resources. But combat's a problem. And there is technically a workaround, I'll just tell it to you, that we could do. So, you know how each vacuum can only carry one thing at a time, right? If I theoretically wanted us to fight, I could carry around just a full-ass inventory of vacuums. That would work. The problem is, well... It's an inventory of vacuums that leaves no room for anything else. I'm gonna refrain from doing that because I feel like it might be necessary for the final boss.
Damn security door.
Or something. It's probably gonna be necessary somewhere in the game, but it will not be our usual expiration.
I don't understand it. The systems locked us out.
But I'm not.
Elevator's working now?
My data. I could lose everything. I'd never get a Nobel Prize.
Then I had an idea.
I'll be honest, I don't think you're getting a Nobel Prize
Their
working at
CPUs
this facility.
Store access codes. If
We're
we
basically the
salvage
fucking
some,
SCP
we can make
Foundation.
something to hack the door.
Why'd you think you're getting a Nobel Prize? But there's our keypad hacker. Only problem is we have to actually get the thing for the keypad hacker. Oh wait, let's do it. We're gonna cheese. We're gonna do a little cheese. There's some... So we need supplies. Oh, quickly, let's see. Is it in armor and gear? No. Or is it tools? Yeah, it's in tools. So we need these. Now, what do we need to make these controllers? We need computation bricks. Computation bricks require security bot CPUs. Remember those bots we saw? Those are security bots. We have to kill 3 of them. Mandatory. As you can guess, that's a problem. We have to kill 3 of those things. Just at minimum, just to progress. So, I have an idea. There is a pool of water in the next floor that is electrified. It does pretty good damage. And once anything takes enough damage, it gets staggered backwards. So, theoretically, since there's a security bot up there, why not get it to step in the water and die? Because it's going to keep following us. It's going to keep stepping into the water, taking damage, get knocked back, and then repeat. Also, yeah, we will be operating on minimal powered tools for a while, because I don't want to go crazy on that. Until I can make us like some proper things. You know. one thing is I know a peccary patrols over here eventually. That's a problem. What's the radius on that? So if you see that buff on the side of the screen, the you're in a safe place, relatively speaking, that's pretty important. That essentially is it denies anything from spawning in that area, which, as I'm sure you can guess, we don't want things spawning in our area. So I need to figure out a way to, I'll need to extend that radius eventually, because enemies do spawn in the pool room eventually. I don't remember when. But we will need to deny them from spawning. So I'll need to get more of them and extend them. 1 hour left. Yeah, those are a 1 hour timer for when the power is gonna shut down. So kind of like our little, you have an hour left for shutdown. Go in there. Okay, I want to grab some wood. Where's the tech parts? Sell. Where's tech. Where's the other tech parts? I know we're missing some. There you go. Tech. Metal. You can guess. Time to make some more batteries. We need batteries to get this done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now I can make 3 batteries. Perfect. Because I need one of these energy cells to open up that door I saw earlier.
I have to eat.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. Hey.
Some water would be good.
Thank you. Yeah, that is a mild problem of if I don't eat, that happens. And if you can guess, we do not want that to happen. That will kill you, and very quickly. So, mildly a problem. Boink. Ta-da! And I have 1 power cell on me for that. Please go long enough to make food. Ah, god dang it, I ran out of power. Well. God dang it. I will probably cut, I am going to be required to go watch my cousins again now, but I wanted to start up the run at least for you and to show you that the concept is there and should be possible. I think this is a good enough stopping point. Just also, I am sweating. I don't know why. I think the temperature's up really high in my house, so I'm gonna need to address that. But I'm sorry for the streams being so short recently, but I think the concept's gonna be a fun one to go through. Hellish, but fun. So yeah, I'll see you later. I gotta go.